Yeah, I mean, obviously, really emotional few days. I'm super excited to be here. Obviously, just really thankful for my time with the Go for Hockey program and everything that happened there. It was an unfortunate way to end it, but I feel like I was just ready for the next phase, and I'm ready to kind of take the next step and be a Blackhawk. So I'm just excited for these next couple days, and just excited to be here.
Sam said it was a pretty tough decision for him, and he was kind of up all night. What was it like for you?
Yeah, very similar. I know we had a couple phone calls going back and forth, and I think we were in the same boat. It's just an emotional time, and leaving those guys in college, some of your best friends, and but I think both of us wanted to take the next step and be here, and we're gonna look back at it with no regrets. So we're just happy to be here and where our feet are. So.
Is that a tough position to be in, where you have to process the loss so quickly on Thursday night and decide whether you're going to sign or not?
Yeah, it really was. I mean, just talking. I went home. We stayed in Fargo that night. I went home and talked to my family about it. Called Lindsay obviously a couple times, and I think both of our kind of message memos were just rip the Band-Aid off. We knew we were gonna come in here at the end of the season, and just get right into it. And it was a tough decision, though, for sure.
Was there anything in your development over the last couple of years that showed you that you were ready for that next step?
Yeah, I just think, for me, it was my all-around game. I feel like I was starting to dominate in a lot of different facets of the game personally, and I think that, obviously my production this year wasn't Hobie Baker finals or anything like that, but the chances I was getting and the place I was getting myself into, I think, I'm going to get a lot of reps here wherever they play me and playing games against really, really good players. So, I think also just physically, maturity-wise, I think I was just ready. So.
This roster here now has turned very young over the past few months. I don't know how closely you've watched them, but how do you feel about coming to a room like this where a lot of people are around your age?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of college guys in here, a lot of guys around my age, and it's really comforting to be around. Obviously we have a lot in common. Everyone's kind of in similar situations. Obviously knowing where the Blackhawks are at and the opportunities we're getting, I think we want to build this together, and it's a unique and special opportunity. I think you can just feel the excitement here for sure.
What do you feel like? I mean, you touched on some of the things you've improved, but are there any specific things you feel like you took a step with this year?
I think hockey, just my overall hockey game. I mean, I think physically, mentally, just my emotional control with situations, being in all situations, playing penalty kill, playing power play, playing net front. I'm so grateful for my time with Coach Motzko and the positions he was able to put me in to develop there. And, I just think the reps I got in big minutes and just my maturity over the year, just kind of where I feel like it took a growth.
I think when I talked to you last year, you were talking about kind of learning more efficient routes to take advantage of your speed and have the most impact. Do you feel like you continue with that this year?
For sure, yeah. I definitely noticed more patterns within the game, and I think as you get more comfortable within a game, you can just kind of find yourself picking more speed, picking your spots. I think the NHL level is different, and watching hockey games in the NHL, it's a lot different than college. Guys are really positionally sound, so I'm looking forward to taking that next step here as well.
What do you think your emotions will be going into tomorrow?
Just excitement, emotion. I mean, just gratitude. I think that's the biggest thing. Is just everyone who's helped me get here. I'm a reflection of the people that have helped me get to this point today, and really it's just gratitude for everybody, gratitude for the organization, gratitude for my family, and I just think it's a miracle to play in the NHL. So many things have to go right, and I'm just excited for that day, for tomorrow. So.
The way they have these locker room stalls, you got two Minnesota guys surrounding Frank Nazar.
Yeah.
You can call Kaiser in for reinforcements.
Yeah, I might have to call him over here. That'd be funny. Yeah, for sure.